Now on a Sunday afternoon in Northern California, MLB Network has baseball from the Oakland Coliseum. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Andrew Triggs will be on the mound for Game 4. Harold, what do you got?
Well, for right now, he's just allowing over a base runner per inning. That's very good for a starting pitcher. It tells me that he keeps his team in the game every inning. And really, if you win the innings, you're going to win the game in the end.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first by Rosales gets him. 1 gone. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you know this club is definitely hoping for more out of Hanley Ramirez in the near future. I mean, this is a guy that drove in over 110 runs a year ago, so he's expected to produce big time. Sometimes expectations can be crippling, though, so hopefully he can block those out and right the ship in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Eduardo Nunez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Well, Matt, they're 0-3 in the homestand, and they're looking to avoid a sweep today. And I think the main thing, you need a big home run. You need a well-pitched game. Somebody's got to step up and be the guy that changes this and says, we are not losing on my watch. That's what you're looking for.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
What a hot streak. Another base hit. We've watched his average climb now over 290. Mercy.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He comes in currently 2nd on the team in home runs. First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Now the tag from Rosales, and he's out at second base. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Smolinski's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Drew Pomeranz gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Line drive to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, the first thing that I thought about why they're struggling winning games is they're near the bottom slugging. When you're not driving the ball and being able to score runs with power, you're going to have a tough time winning games, and that's this club right now. They've got to figure out some way to inject some power into this offense and get that slugging percentage up.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Healy. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pomerantz sets. 2-2 on its way. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Striding into the box, Trevor Plouffe. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the belt, the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And another foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Another one sent foul. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. Healy rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Matt Joyce now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Popped high in the air. Bogarts is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's standing in, Hanley Ramirez. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Carlos Santana now. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Joyce is there. 2 gone.
Batting sixth, second baseman.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging about pretty good.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. hard hit ball to second. Rosales has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging in, Adam Rosales. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Adam Rosales.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 8th.
Jed Lowry is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Nobody out, runner on first. Again, he sends it out of play. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In now, Jake Smolinski. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing. Welcome back to Oakland as we're set for the start of the 3rd from the Coliseum here on MLB Network.
Shortstop, Xander
into the windup and the pitch. Xander Bogaerts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Smolinski's under it. 1 down.
batting 9th.
Here's Chris Young, and it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Davis is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rajay Davis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Davis waits on the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Pedroia, and a good throw gets him. 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in for his second at bat, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for Oakland.
So now it's Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Eduardo Nunez.
Here comes the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Mookie Betts. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him, and he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. In the air to center. Davis is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Joyce. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Red Sox are on the board. It's now 2-1.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in now, Carlos Santana, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Here's the 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And thanks to the home run, the Red Sox draw us. At the plate, Ryan Healy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. And here's that one again with show track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 23.
So digging in now, Matt Joyce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And there's ball one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lined hard to center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Joyce takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Adam Rosales stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he takes strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. It's one run on one base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Davis at the track and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Red Sox have cut this to a 3-2 ball game.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Now to the plate, Chris Young comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Smolinski is after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow little roller to third. On to first, and Young is retired here, 2 away. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is line to left. Joyce is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. That's popped up out towards short right field. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1.
The batter.
Striding in, Jake Smolinski. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And this will be fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Here's Rajai Davis now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this is fouled at the plate. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're up 3 to. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Here's Mookie Betts as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball one.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Smolinski going back to the track, to the wall, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far as they take the lead 4-3.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Just 5 innings of work for him here, as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Liam Hendricks takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 31, Liam Hendricks.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Canna is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Carlos
Ready
Santana.
once again, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen, as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rosales is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Well, the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. 4-3 Boston. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher Stephen Vogt.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Canha. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Brock Holt is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Right field, number 12.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here, 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Set to deal on 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pomeranz into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Ryan Healy is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
This is in the air out to right field. Holt on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, his team took the lead, and he's able to notch 2 outs, thinking he's going to shut him down here and preserve the lead. Not so fast. Batter comes up, laces a 2-out double, and is a base hit away from coming home to tie this thing.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Healy is on his way home, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madson set to take over. Pulled toward right center field, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The shortstop, number 2.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. From the stretch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Therefore, it is Joyce to take it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Young. Career numbers with Madson. 2 for 10. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Lowry on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Roenis Elias gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Joyce He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Mitch Moreland is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Mitch.
And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
In the air to right center. And Young is right there to make the play for out number 1. Riding in once again, Adam Rosales. His career numbers in this matchup, 1 for 5. Tyler Thornburg takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
The batter, number 8, shortstop
Jed Lowry is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. And that will conclude matters here. A's are gone in order. Score holds at 4-3.
leading off for Boston.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th. Here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled back. Again, a 1-2. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Three and 2 now.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Standing in, Brock Holt. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Bonnie gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Carlos Santana would be next. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Matt Barnes will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Joey Wendell will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Catcher.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Stephen Vogt is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is going to be a foul ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Benintendi is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So now it's Mark Canha. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Carson Smith takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Santiago Casilla enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Rosales is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting the first baseman.
So strike. Heading forward now, Mitch Moreland. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Right side and right into the shift. Lowry's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The shortstop, number 2.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set, and the pitch. Xander Bogaerts started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Craig Kimbrell comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Ryan Healy is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers will call for the same location over and over and over.
Trevor Plouffe is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Matt Joyce stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That misses. It's 2-0 now to the Oakland right fielder.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Yeah, you don't see this out of Craig Kimbrell too often. He's worked himself into a pretty thick jam. But, you know, I wouldn't bet against him getting out of this either.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to land foul. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Jed Lowry now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at that. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them. So they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now. And they're making it look awfully easy, too.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Drew Pomeranz wins his 3rd of the season. Craig Kimbrell records the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score.